me. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? It's working. It's working. It's working. Excellent. Excellent. Most excellent connection. Oh, I'm going to drop out there. Most excellent connection. There's no sound. No, let me see. Is there sound? Do I need to switch that on? Okay. Connection. There's no sound. No, there is a sound. Okay, brilliant. Okay, hello. Welcome. Welcome to tonight's Originals Only stream. Today, I haven't been sure if this was going to happen or not. Woke up this morning. I woke. Bum, 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 bum. I woke up this morning. Oh, the power was off. I didn't have a cup of coffee. And then I had to go on a mission to somewhere else, but I got a coffee on the way, so it wasn't too bad. But when I came back, the power was still off. And LeRedoux was sad. And I sat there all day trying to get stuff done, but it's really hard when there's no power in the house. I stopped singing you a song. I stopped singing you my blues song. My blues song. I don't play the blues. I was blue because the electricity is hard. It's hard to live without electricity. So you think it's just the electricity, right? I'm just gonna check on my phone what's going on. Oh no, my phone didn't charge because the electricity went off. And then you think, oh, I'm going to go to the tap. And it's like, why is the pressure so low? Oh yeah, because the filtration system runs on electricity. So there's almost no water left. Oh, I'm just going to have a shower. Oh, that's water too. Just going to go to the toilet. That's water too. Going to brush my teeth. Oh, where's my bottle from yesterday? Okay. So it's been a bit like that. It's been like is it Kafkaesque? Kafkaesque kind of day of trying to do stuff with no electricity. Hello, Maya. How's it going? I was just having a moan because we had a power cut today, and I didn't think this stream was going to happen, but it's here. Look, I'm streaming. It's working. And then, I came on the stream and I said, "Oh, thank you very much. You're cool too." What's this little #1 crown thing? That's cool. I wish I had one of those. I was just about to tell everyone watching the stream what was happening, and I said, so I woke up this morning, and then I had the idea to go, I woke up this morning, the electricity was off. I didn't get much done all day, needless to say. But then, like 12 hours later, it came back on. So we get to stream today, and you get to listen to my music. Thank you so much, and I get to sing to you. It's fantastic. Do I look okay? Is it a bit dark? Is my camera a bit weird? I'm just trying to. I don't know if it's because of my eyes. I don't know if it's because of the high quality background. The perfectly lit high quality background is making my camera look a bit. My 60 euro webcam look a bit like a 60 euro webcam. Now I'm gonna have a little tweak with it. If I start looking blue or blurry, will you tell me, please? I'm just gonna try and maybe I need a bit more contrast. Whoop. Contrast. Oh no, that's too much. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, it's less contrast. Maybe it's not contrast then. Put that back to 128. Bit more brightness. Do I need to be? Oh, that's better, isn't it? Okay. Oh, do I look silly looking up at the screen? Okay. Does it look good? Hi, Maya. Hi, Sadia. Hi. Thank you for the heart. Maya says, you're amazing. I think you're amazing for thinking that I'm amazing. Thank you very much. Sadia, what are these #1s and #2s? Have YouTube done something new? Have they put it so whoever's first in the chat gets like a I was first badge? That's so cool. Game over. It's game over apparently according to Sadia. Sorry, it's game over. I'm going to sing a song and stop nattering. So maybe it's a bit. Maybe it's a bit overwhelming to just keep chatting at you and you don't even know what I do. you don't even know why you're here. So I'm going to sing a song that I wrote with my own brain. I wrote this song when I was, I guess I was about 22 years old. It's called Giving It Up. And woohoo, loads of reverb. It's called Giving It Up. Your thoughts are filmed in black and white. Something like that. It's my drum beat. Thoughts are filmed in black and white, and then hand colored the following lonely night. And this is a love song for my brother's wife. She married me before I knew she married him twice. Make love, not war. Love is the law. Giving it up, giving it up. Have you heard that one before? You know I'm feeling tearful. I've lost the pride I can't afford. Hey there, Spike, hello. Someone please give me more. Hear my call. You made trivial small. You seem so selfish now, I know you are so poor. I said I'd give you more. Tell you something now, I'm on the killing floor. Leave me the key, these lying shoes are killing me. There's plenty more fish in the sea, but I'm the water, baby. Put on your headdress and save me. There's plenty more sulfur to eat. Lit a fire to warm those cold feet. Don't need a lover who tells me I'm crazy, so save me, save me. Before the fragments of my swirling past are blown away, I'm giving it up, giving it up. Have you heard that one before? I'm giving it up, giving it up, and so I'll let you walk away. I'm giving it up. The only thing that's left to do is tell you that I'm leaving you. Is that my heart out in your hand? You made it blue. You're leaving you. I'm giving it up, I'm giving it up. Giving it up, leaving you. Giving it up, giving it up, leaving you. Hello, so that's called Giving It Up. And Mia Pearson says, woo, thank you, Maya. Is it Maya or Mia? I think it's Maya. Spike, hello, Spike. Woo, says Maya. Joe Smith says, I hope Mom brings me home a Subway on her way home from work channel. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And the hairband is a bit pretty fucking gamer. What's wrong with that? It's keeping my hair up my eyes. I didn't have time to do my hair. We had a power cut. And I thought I wasn't going to stream tonight, and I think using Gamo as an insult is pretty lame. So I think that's not the kind of vibe we want here. So bye. Okay, so what's next? I was going to do another one of my songs. It's called "Hounded by Ghosts." I just got to tune up one string. And thanks for being here, guys. Sorry about Joe. I think he's got issues. Never mind. Truth hurts, Jeff Buckley. No, I don't. I don't mind being gay. It's fine. Don't mind looking gay. Don't mind being gay. Don't mind not being gay. It's all good. I do like Jeff Buckley. What a great singer. Shame it was a tragedy, wasn't it? Had his whole career and life in front of him, and just that's it. One here one day and gone the next. So sad. I really liked his first album. I've heard all the demos. What's it called? Sketches for My Sweetheart the Drunk. That was going to be such an epic album. Have you heard his cover of that Genesis song, "Back in New York City"? I can't remember I don't know how to play it, but it goes. Any song that has a drum beat that does that is fucking sick. So yeah, I could do that if I wanted to, but don't particularly. I like nice songs. Oh my God, you rock! Oh, thank you very much. Californication. I'm doing originals only tonight, so sorry about that. I do nights where I do covers, and I even try songs that I've never played before, just for shits and giggles. And I like it when everyone in the chat calls out songs and until one sticks, and I go, yeah, maybe I could play that, and then I try it, and it usually turns out really badly, but sometimes it's like magical. So weird. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. It's okay. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Hi, number one, Thomas44. Hi back. OMG, you rock, dude. That was a real turnaround. It went from weird to, oh, hello. DN, hi, daddy. Hello, son. How's it going? Truth hurts. Do your songs. Okay, I'm going to do a song of mine called Hounded by Ghosts. Selena Girl 69. Hello as well. DN, smash me. Some people say some funny things in the chat. Smash you, I don't even know you. I don't know what to reply to that, actually, to be honest. I'm just going to play one of my songs. It's called Hounded by Ghosts, and I wrote it on the way home from this amazing party I went to when I was younger. No Jeff Buckley dowing? What does that mean? No Jeff Buckley doing. Okay. I'm not going to do that. Hey, Please, can we? This is a PG-13 channel, so none of that in the chat, please. You're cool at the moment. Just kind of turn it around. Just take a step back, okay? If you, oh yeah, I'm not gonna drown Jeff Buckley. That's one of the worst thing that ever happened in Western music. Chester Bennington, hey Chester, how's it going? The Defenders Union, DN is going crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be, that's 2 strikes. So it's okay. Like 1 more strike and you're out. But I'm gonna let you get away with that because the first one was kind of funny, and then the second one is like, no, absolutely not. So one more of those and you're gone. Even if I'm playing a song, I will stop the song and I will press the button. Mark Sanchez, hello. Thank you very much. Play John Mayer. Apparently John Mayer's got a guitar just like this, but I've never seen him play it. People keep asking me for John Mayer. I need to learn a John Mayer song. I'm going to. Or Tarnino. Wesley Davis, hello. Thank you all for joining, especially for an originals only stream. Really appreciate it. I really like that you're down for the original songs. Chester Bennington's calm down, take a chill pill, be nice to this kind man. That's a very good idea. Wesley Davis says, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm going to look away from the chat just for a moment. I love reading the chat, as you've probably noticed. But I'm going to step away from the chat just for a second to play you this song. It's called Hounded by Ghosts, and I wrote it with my own brain on the way home from a party.
by ghosts, What's going on with my cigarette? What's going on with all the regret? Cigarettes, regrets, hand in hand. I'll draw you a diagram in the sand. Of hands held so tight that you wake in the night with tears on eyelids, like drops of color on a silver minnow white. Sometimes we'll pass your window, you play Nintendo on your own, sat on my throne. You don't comb your hair like that no more. Ooh, what you combing for? What was that? My mind takes photographs. I wonder as I wander from the path, am I hounded by ghosts? Ghosts, haunted by ghosts, I look away from it as it looms before me like a whale in a sailor's story. I'd sell a soul to kill my delight, run away but I'm too bone idle. Stand and embrace instead of fight. Things that go bang, they'll go bump in the night. May nightmares end with the softest pillow white. I sometimes walk past your window. It's weird, it's not a sin though. You play Nintendo, sat on my throne. On your own, you don't comb your hair like that no more. Who would you comb it for? My mind takes photographs. I wonder as I wander wander from the path? Am I hounded by ghosts? Ghosts, hounded by ghosts. Ghosts, hounded by ghosts. Ghosts, hounded by your ghost. So I'm back. Hello. Wesley Davis says, yeah, we had that. Wesley Davis says, follow your dreams. I'm trying to. I've got a song called Everything Starts With a Dream. Do you want to hear that one? Follow your dreams. You sang it again. Wesley, you're saying it again. Follow your dreams. I am trying to. It's really hard though, because life costs a lot of money, doesn't it? Are we doing this right? Are we doing this right? Because we're the only animal that has to pay to be here. Everyone else, just like all the cows in the fields enjoying themselves, well, for a little while at least. Squirrels up the tree and eating their nuts. They're eating their nuts. They're finding their nuts. They're hiding their nuts. Hey, did you know that squirrels lose like more than 80% of their nuts, and that's how trees get planted? That's amazing, isn't it? So hang on, let me go back up. Follow your dreams. On off on says 303. What does that mean? Am I the same? I don't know. Are we the same? We might be the same. We're probably similar. If you're here watching something, there's probably something similar about us. Something inexplicable. A connection of some kind. Whether it's the music or the lyrics or my silly face or my red shirt and the tunnel behind me. I don't know. Something. There's a reason why you're here. It's not by accident. Truth Hurts. Hi again. Follow your dreams. Great song. Truth Hurts. Great song. Wasn't expecting, dude. You are a great songwriter and great guitar player and singer. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you to say, and that's a really nice turnaround from the start of our conversation. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, because I am, and I just want this channel to be a place of love and sharing, and we've got a little community. You're welcome to share your art. Come and post your music. Come and post your favourite songs. I do some streams where I try and cover things I don't know, or if I don't know it and I love it, I'll learn it and add it to the set later. User P, hello, welcome back again. Hi. You're always welcome here, User P. It's always good to see you. I'm going to retune the guitar while I'm reading the chat and chatting. I'm going to play a song called Everything Starts With a Dream, because Wesley here is trying to lure me into Dreamsville, and everything starts with a dream. According to Ronald, who I met this guy called Ronald in Montreal. I was eating a poutine. No, I had ordered a poutine in this diner, which is, I don't know if you don't know, it's a Canadian. I think is it the Canadian or the Quebec national meal? So that, Wales, they've got cheese on toast. I think UK is curry now, curry and rice, but it used to be fish and chips. Every country has its national meal, and I think poutine is the one for Canada. It is fries with fresh cheese curds on top,
It's like squeaky, soft, brand new cheese that hasn't been aged. And then they pour this brown sauce. It's like gravy on top. I know it sounds awful if you've never had one, but if you've had one, you know that is a quality snack. That is a quality, you could even call it a meal. I don't know. So I had ordered one of these after busking in Mount Royal, outside Mount Royal metro station. And I was writing in my little books, when you write songs, it always helps to write your thoughts down, no matter how inane they are. In fact, it's usually it's usually the inane thoughts that make the best lines. And this gentleman, this older gentleman, he was older than me anyway, he leaned across and said, "Hey, can we talk? I noticed you're writing English and I want to practice my English." So I said, "Yeah, all right then, I've got nothing better to do." So we started chatting, and it turned out the place he always dreamed of going out of everywhere in the world was Gloucester in England, which is my hometown. So I was impressed because I'm like, how do you know this place? How do you know my hometown? And why do you want to go there? So he told me, and I was like, fair enough. Yeah, good reasons, all good reasons. When you're from there, you probably wouldn't even notice these things. You grew up around them. And I'm going to change my background because it's been the same for too long. Bear with me. Woo! Oh, hang on, that was nice. Oh, and let's have that one. That's nice. And so we were chatting, and I was telling him about what I was doing in Montreal and why I was doing a lot of busking and trying to get my career as a musician off the ground for the 100th time. Now it's 101th time now. It's kind of like that when you've got ADHD. It's like it's hard to start things. It's hard to finish them. It's hard to let them go if you're doing them, and it's hard to finish things. It's yeah. But I'm trying again. I'm trying again. So we were chatting, and he says, whatever you do in life, whether you travel, meet someone, fall in love, have children, it all starts with a dream. Everything starts with a dream. And I gulped at him and went, that is beautiful. Can I write it down? And he said, yeah. So I did. And then when I got home, I can remember kneeling on the floor outside, just like kind of trying to remember all of it and write it down. And then, so this song came out of that. Everything started through. Hang on, let me finish reading the chat. Where are we? How old are you? Oh, you don't ask a girl that. Hang on, where are we? Not meant to wait, but I also have been waiting for digestion since yesterday. Oh, thanks. I hope that goes well. I hope. Have a cup of coffee. That sometimes works. How old are you? In my mind, about 18 or 19, but much older than that in reality. Chester says, friendly reminder, you are loved and smart and you are worthy and we all love you. And you're going to make me cry, and you are special and never give up on your, stop it, and stay positive even in hard times. If you need serious help, get it. Chester, this is, can I pin this comment? This is the most beautiful message anyone's ever sent me in the chat. Thank you so much. I can tell that you must be a beautiful person that's living inside you, and you're so willing to share it. Thank you so much. I'm going to treasure that comment. Wesley Davis, yeah. What was the year to? I can't remember. Follow your dreams. I'm playing a song for you, Wesley. It's called Everything Starts with a Dream. Stephen Chalafoy. Yeah, I did realise that as I was saying it. That's why I said for a little while at least. I did notice. I did go, yeah, cows, and then I thought, okay, maybe that's a bad example. Wesley Davis, I love this song. Okay, this song is for you. Where's on off only 30%. Bro, you look like a zombie. Oh, thank you very much, Machete. Machete, is that you? I love your films. You're absolutely fantastic. Yeah, my colour's a bit off. Shall I make it a bit pinker? I hate going in the sun, so I am a bit that colour, so Truth hurts. You are so talented for your age. If only you knew. Wesley hurts. Don't say that. On off on. That's why trees can grow. Alan Niemand, are you a fan of Ren? Yes, I am absolutely a fan of Ren. Ren is fantastic, and I look up to him like a big brother. And you don't have a tax advisor. No, I don't. Are you a tax advisor? I think I need one. User P said, hi. Hello, Wesley Davis. Yes, okay. I need to get through these to play the song. Can you play something from Aurora? I can't, but I would love to. I think she's absolutely fantastic. She's one of the best people on this planet. Chester Beddington, it sounds delicious. I can't remember what was delicious. Oh, the poutine, yeah. German, Polish, or Russian. Or I would say, depending on what it is, I would say German. I lived in Germany for a while and I like it. Easy for you. Can you play Bohemian's Rhapsody? No, I can't, but I might try in a minute just for shits and giggles. No, next stream. I will try next stream for shits and giggles. Hey, this is the last war postponed our uni exams for 90 days. Well, that was a lucky one then, wasn't it? Have a good day. Thank you, on, off, on. I will, and you too. Truth hurts. You stick with songwriting. Never give up. I know you will make it. Keep it up. I'm going to try. Let me get to the end of these comments and I will play you the song. Fart Nuggets. Do you also play Meat Whistle? You look like you could be an expert. I am an expert. That is very astute of you. Chester Bennington, no problem. Just trying to spread my positivity. This is... Chester, please can you subscribe? I would love you to subscribe to my channel. You are so beautiful and I would love to hang out with you again. Hey Cheetah, I was thinking you are dead. What? I don't know what that means. Okay, this song is called Everything Starts With a Dream. It all starts with a dream. If you travel, meet someone, fall in love, have children. It all starts with a dream. A message from my heart, broadcast to my head. Be the light and be the mirror. Everything starts with. Everything starts with a dream. I have a little book and I write them down inside, and I go down to the streets you might gather or walk by, and I sing on where I've been, where I started out. I had no idea my first step would lead me here. Everything starts with. Everything starts with a dream. Ooh, ooh. Every story has a start, a middle and an end. It'll never be too late, provided that I never wait for time or miracle. And if I dream of thicker skin, it's because I'm feeling pain. But it's not over till I win. It's a message from my heart, broadcast to your head as you head into the bar. Or maybe meet a friend. Take a quick look through my lens. I'm winning if you smile. I'll sing until I'm cleansed. I'm winning when you smile.
Everything starts with. Everything starts with. Everything starts with a dream. Ooh, starts with. Everything starts with. Everything starts with a dream. Street. It's called Everything Starts With a Dream by me. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'm not American. I don't really say y'all. I'm just saying it for fun because it's fun to say y'all. Where were we? In the chat. Let me just scroll up. Hey. Chester's spreading positivity. Wesley, I hope you like the dream song after encouraged me to follow my dreams. Hey Chester, I was thinking you what? Chester Bennington. I'm not him, just his music. So I made him. Ah, right, I see. He never does. He never does. No, he never does. He lives in our hearts, doesn't he? You did sub, by the way. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks. Anyone who's subbed into the channel, thank you. That does support, but also it's a good way of
you find in my music again if you like it. If you're having fun, then you can come back another time, maybe hang out with the same people you're hanging out with now and more, perhaps. I don't know. Indeed, everything starts with a dream. Pretty much does. When Ronald said that, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to think of what doesn't start with just like a little spark of an idea in your head. Hey, Red, how much your guitar costs? This is a PRS SE, so like student edition Mira. There's like a really expensive version, but this is. I was living in the UK when I bought this, and I paid £400 for it. I moved to Canada recently, and I had to. I had so many guitars and musical instruments, and I sold everything, and then I had to stay longer in the UK than I thought I was going to, and I'm like, what am I going to do now? So I thought, okay, I'm going to buy just one guitar, and this was the one I got. And it's not just the guitar. When I arrived here, I thought, I've got this nice guitar now. I must get a nice amp. And I shopped around for weeks on end, and I watched a zillion YouTube videos. Should I get Fender? Should I get Marshall? I always used to have Marshalls, but I was just looking for a nice clean sound that gets a little bit dirty if you play harder. And I found it. It's a Blackstar HT5. It's a 5-watt amp, and it's got a button on it that turns it down to a half a watt. So I'm playing with half a watt of power. Tube power, though. It's different to other power. It's different to transistor power. So there it is. So that's my setup. PRS SE Mira with a Blackstar. You can't see it, it's out of shot, but it is there. Blackstar HT5. Do you have a Spotify or stuff? No, I have a Bandcamp. If you look for, so LeRedoux is like my new project, and I had like a few years of not playing any music, and I really missed it, and it kind of made me sad, and it's kind of one of the point of my life has always been music, and so I think my brain knew that, and it wasn't working properly, and then so I thought, right, okay, I'm gonna start making music again, but I didn't want to. So my old name has my stepdad's name, and I didn't want to carry that on. I wanted to carry the real me, so I left that behind. But if you look for, I will post the link to the Bandcamp in the community so you can find it, especially for you. I will have a Spotify one day soon, but at the moment I don't. Langston, welcome, cool, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. User P, this music is really nice. Thank you so much for being here to listen to it. Because they say if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one there to hear it, is there any sound? And there is not, because sound is something that the human brain or an animal brain perceives. So if there's no one there to hear it, there's no sound. So if I'm making music and there's no one there to hear it, then am I actually even making music unless you can hear it as well? So thanks for being here, because making music's one thing, but sharing it with someone else makes it special for me, the creator. Thank you. Montelemo, a musical legend on live. Where? Who's playing? How is the UK as far as food, living, the people? The UK is okay. It's not a bad place. I mean, there's been some like psychopaths in charge, but the people there are absolutely fantastic, and warm and welcoming and lovely communities, and very creative, and yeah, it's a nice place. Food, there's some great food there. Some of the restaurants. I used to work in sound, and if you go, we used to do like corporate stuff in lots of restaurants, and so I used to get to eat out in like Jamie's and like places like that. Like amazing food in London, just like out of this world. But there's different foods, amazing foods wherever you go in the world. You've just got to have an open mind for the taste, have an open mouth, have an open palate. I don't know what the right word is, but that's what, anyway. Mikai Andrei, hello again, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Did you listen to that song by Trooper? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. It's been such a weird week. I haven't done any of the things I intended to do, but I think I had it on my list. Let me see. Where's my songs list? My new songs to try list. What was the song by Trooper? I haven't got it, I don't think. What was the song? I've got loads of songs on this list, but nothing by Trooper. What was it? Can you tell me again, please, Mihai? Truth Hurts. Not one weak part in that song. The melody in your solo gave me the chills. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad you like it. It's when you're an artist. I don't know how many of you are artists and you know what I'm talking about. But when you're making things, there's this like cycle of you create something and it's really exciting, but then the next day you listen to it. Oh, I'm not so sure, and then you work on it a bit more, and you're like, oh, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was, and then it's almost finished, and you're like, I hate this, and then it's finished, and you're like, oh, I've had enough of that, and you leave it alone. Then you come back to it a month later, and you're like, oh my God, I actually like this, and kind of the self-esteem part of it is really difficult to deal with sometimes. So hearing constructive feedback if it's not working, but also hearing when it's hitting, when it's reaching you, that's really nice. So thank you for sharing, Truth Hurts. User Pete, I sadly can't send gifts. Sanctions don't let me, but I could send you free versions of musician software like Sibelius, Fruit Loop Studio. Hey, that's no problem. I don't need any gifts. You being here and chatting and sharing your energy is enough. And if you like the music and you think your friends will like it, share it. If you think they don't like it, don't share it, because there's no point. Per Dua Roti by Trooper. Okay, thank you, Mihai. I will put that on my list of things I definitely must listen to. I thought it'd be fun to do a cover of Disco 2000. Don't you think that'd be a good one to do? Have you heard of Alex Chilton? Of course, Big Star. Well, I used to be in a band called They Are One, or One, if you were part of the inner circle. There wasn't an inner circle, really. We wanted to call ourselves One, and we just arrogantly named ourselves One. But then when we Googled it, we found out there's like 1,000 other bands called One. So we changed it to They Are One. And then people kept saying, you sound like Big Star. And I never really got it, but I ended up listening to a lot of Big Star around that time. What were you gonna say about Alex Chilton, Truth Hurts? Flavia, hello! The universe is conspiring for me not to watch your streamings. I had some problems here. I'll watch it tomorrow. No worries, there's never any pressure to join the stream or not join the stream. But yeah, if you want to catch up, that's a really great idea. Flavia had this idea of watching my stream. If you miss the stream, then you can watch it the next day with a cup of coffee in the morning. That sounds great to me. I'd love the artists I love to listen to. I will sit down and listen with a coffee. Sage of Six Paths, Kakashi. I am a beginner guitarist, originally left-handed, but I have a right-handed guitar. How do I exercise my strumming hand? There are many ways to exercise your strumming hand. To make it strong and dexterous. And the best one I can think of is strumming. So you can just start with tick, 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 but then you can double it up, and then I follow a really nice guy. I can't remember his name I'm really bad with names on TikTok, but he does songs. He sings. If you look for songs I sing down the pub, he might be on YouTube as well. He always does the good way of doing the picking the strumming pattern. So if it goes, so he goes down, 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 up, down, down, down. So just slow it down and then get it really smooth, slow, and then you can get faster and faster until you're really satisfied. Mikai Andre, can you give me some tips about guitar playing? Tips for guitar playing would be play what you love, play the music that you love, or if it's too hard, find a simplified version and start slow and only play it as fast as you can play it. So if you can only play it this speed, then only play it that speed. And then when you can do it really reliably, make it a little bit faster. And then when you're really comfortable and you can build up to the right speed. So when you practice, your muscle memory learns how to do it for you, so your brain doesn't have to think about it. Do you want to hear the mechanism? I believe. So when a sportsman throws that ball or throws that javelin, or a sportswoman, I must say, because it's 2025. When the sports person throws that ball, and they do it over and over again perfectly to get it so it happens automatically, that's what you're doing when you play the guitar. It's the same. So if you do it badly, you're practicing doing it badly, so you're going to be bad at it as long as you're practicing badly. So if you practice it well, take your time, get it perfect, really slowly, then your muscles remember it, and then you don't have to think about it. And before you know it, you're going to be doing it with your eyes closed. So if you want to learn finger picking, sit there in front of the telly, turn the guitar off, and just do the thumb. Just practice the thumb. Do it 1,000 times. Just take it step by step. Don't rush ahead. Take your time. Enjoy the journey. That's what I've got to say. Anyway, enough guitar lessons. I'm not a guitar teacher. I'm just someone who likes to play. I like to play. Even if I am wearing a horrible hairband, I am a beginner. So truth hurts, lol. I think you got my little joke. Can you give me some more tips? I think I've given a lifetime of tips. Just you could play. That'll take you for the next 6 months. I play Santor. Can you Google it really quick? Santor. Use a P Santor. It's a hammered dulcimer, a stringed musical instrument with a trapezoid soundboard traditionally used in Parisian and Indian music. It's played by striking the strings with small mallets, producing a rich and calm. Do you know what? I had a hammered dulcimer, so I know exactly what that is, and it's a beautiful instrument, and I found it very. Like. You could just get lost in it and play it until you're in a trance. My friend Sarah gave it to me. Sarah, she just said, "Oh, do you want this?" and gave it to me one day, and that was one of the most wonderful gifts anyone's ever given me. Thanks for sharing that, User P. If you want to share pictures of your Santor, stick them in the community. You met Alex Chilton. No way! You had great conversations with Alex Chilton. What did you talk about with Alex Chilton? And what was the setting? That sounds amazing. I'm excited. Sage of Six Paths, Kakashi. My problem is precise picking. My second song I'm trying is Sweet Dreams, and strumming them and the one-string notes is very hard and frustrating. If it's too hard, just slow it down. Don't get frustrated. If you start shouting at your guitar, you're doing it wrong. You need to be at one with the guitar. Just let it be a friend. Slow it down. If you get a metronome, I know you're going to say, I hate playing with the metronome, but you need that. If you slow it down, you can just play it at that. So slow it down so it goes, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, go. Sweet dreams are made of this. Slow it down to sweet dreams are made, really slow. Just like if you still can't do it, slow it more with the metronome. Try it for 2 weeks, and then if it doesn't work, tell me. I'll say, well, you didn't try it properly. I had to find Alex Pop before he would talk to me. Lol facts. Oh, that's amazing. That's a good story. Yeah, that's a really nice one. And what time? I use it. What time is it there? It is 12 minutes past 8 in the evening. Hi, Andre. It's 3 a.m. again. Okay, I'm not going to play so late tonight, so you're going to get an early night relatively. User P is 3:39, so you're late as well. Dude speaks. You play real nice, man. I just got to get around to learning. Do I want to know today? Just The other thing is, don't try and practice for hours. Just practice for 5 minutes and then go and do something else, and then you'll be more keen to come back to it. And then when you can do 5 minutes, no problem. Do 10 minutes. You have a mountain dulcimer. Is that one of the ones that you can play like a guitar? You don't know how to play it. You're on YouTube. Hello, Brick Wall Waterfall. Welcome. Sorry, I thought you were someone else then. You're on YouTube. You can type in the search bar. Don't do it now because then you won't be watching me. No, you can if you want. Go and type in the search bar of YouTube how to play a mountain dulcimer, and there will be some absolute legend with a mountain dulcimer who's absolutely genius at it. I don't know what they watch because they probably learnt it when there was no YouTube. They probably learnt off a mountain goat or something. 100-year-old mountain goat, and then now they're sharing their knowledge through YouTube. So I'm getting to the end of the chat. I'm going to play another one of my songs. Does giving the guitar a name help? Yeah. So this is Presley. My Gibson is Avisha, and my bass is Charlie. It does help. You guitar's your best friend. I've got to ask, where are you from? The username seems French. So I'm from Gloucester in England, and I lived in Berlin for a while, and I met someone from Quebec, and so now I live in Quebec, and they all speak French, and so my name's Redvers, and my nickname became LeRedoux. And then I started Googling LeRedoux, and I realized that in North America, if you speak French, you call the time when all the ice melts is the LeRedoux. And I thought that was an awesome band name. So I haven't got a band yet, but that's my band name. So just are you? Oh, cool! We got a gang of wonderful Romanians in the chat. Welcome, guys. And girls, and I'm so happy. Do you know each other, or you in similar? You're actually near each other. That's so funny, isn't it? So I was saying to Flavia, who popped out earlier, she's going to watch tomorrow. Hey, do you know this other Brazilian in the chat? And she's like, oh, probably not. I know it's such a long shot, but. Imagine being in the same town. It's so funny. The guy who produced my album, Scott Miller of Game Theory, Open Up for Him. I asked him about the letter and what made you sing that low. So what do you do that? So you're a musician as well. Okay, cool. Because, or maybe you're flatmates or something. But you might be just down the road from each other. You never know. The funnier things have happened. Hey, I'm going to stop chatting right now and let you take over the chat part of this, and I'm going to play music for you to chat to. What can I play? Okay, do you want a happy song or a sad song? Yeah, you keep it international. Oh, you're speaking in a... Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, good idea. It's fun. I'm going to play a sad song unless someone objects. Everything starts with the dream is kind of happy, isn't it? So. Oh, sorry if I got it wrong, Yusuf P. I just googled the Santor and it said it was a hammered dulcimer, and that was a trapezoid shape, and that's what I had. So. I'll do my favourite song in a minute. I'm just going to do it because I'm tuned for this for now. It's called Naked. Actually, it's one of my favourites, but it's got to be the right time to play it because it's atmospheric and moody and a bit.
set the scene. I want you as my queen, 'cause you're ripping my heart out and my flames burning lean, and you're there again. As I turn my head, your arrows fly high through my clear starry sky, and the things that you say to the depth of my mind. Yeah, I'm there again. Here it's Square, yeah, one. There's images inside my head of you again. Don't think that I can be just friends with you again. 'Cause when you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. When you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. I can only look a while. You become naked, your eyes are making love to me. Your gravitational pull can make worlds collide. With time on your side, you're the star tonight. Here in life's show. So here comes you, just like nothing happened. Your promise has lost it, just doesn't matter, I'm over it. But frenzy is not enough. The times I make you say I'll become me again. Don't think that you can be just friends with me again. 'Cause when you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. When you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. I can only look a while. You become naked, your eyes making love to me.
Sorry, I really drifted off there. Hope you had fun too. What's your tuning? Favorite song? I'll do my favorite song now. I don't even know what my favorite song is. I'm gonna pick up the acoustic guitar next and do some acoustic songs. Where nostalgic? Hello, Everton. Hello. You know Hamid's also. We did this, but I'm still bitty. I lost track. Of course, your fave song. I don't know what that is. I love hearing original songs. You're one of the good ones. What's your tuning? Truth Hurt says, what's your tuning? It's standard except drop D on the high E string instead. So when I play an A minor, you've got a D in there. So that's like a A minor sus4, A minor 9. I have a good question, Sage. How do you like Cargo and Trooper? That is a good question. I'm going to have to listen to these bands. Can you hit me with some songs? You're more of a Metallica guy. Were you here when I tried? I really want to do a cover of Enter Sandman, but like on acoustic guitar or something with finger picking. I think that would be nice. Sage 6 pass of Cascade. Lars is an absolute goofball, and I'm here for it. Mikhail, bruh, you're so funny. Indeed, we seem to vibe. I'm so glad you're getting on in the chat. That's so nice. I love this. I love that this part of streaming is so nice. I just realised searching Google for Santor brings up Indian hammer dulcimer and a brand of soap. Oh well. Someone told me to search for Golden Dragon the other day, and I did, and it brought up. They were asking for music, and it brought up a Chinese restaurant just a few miles away. You get it when you play foreign instruments. It tends to happen. Dad used to play a tambul. Good luck describing what that is. A tambul, is that the thing that you go? I don't know what that is. Mikhail, nice, thank you. Sage, Sigpass, Stars. I don't know how to reply. Yes, Sage, where are you from? Sage, Sixpass, this song is making me want to call her. Well, I can't comment on that. I don't know the situation. I actually was a singer from 5 years old to 10, but something happened. Now I'm 14. I don't sing anymore. It's funny that, isn't it? Sometimes, can you remember the last time you sang? Can you remember the very last time that you sang the way that you wanted to sing? Because sometimes you should just go back to it. It's not too late. Just like it's a path, isn't it? You're going down a path and you get sidetracked. And you're like, I'm going to do this now. This is my new favorite thing, and then you end up doing the original favorite thing again, and you're like, oh no. This is the one. The other one was just a side mission. Side missions? You know what a side mission is? So you get the main mission. Like in video games, you've got side missions. It's like in Last of Us, isn't it? It's like there's a big game and you're killing zombies and but there's like lots of little side missions. You got to shoot suddenly like targets with a bow and arrow, or you're running around with water pistols. Side missions, main missions. So yeah, go back to it. If that's the thing, then go back to it. If it isn't a thing, then don't bother. Don't waste your time. So we've got geography going on here. Romania near Bulgaria and Russia. Mikhail, you have so much time. Cars aren't out yet. Vocal coaching would put you right back. Yep, you can do vocal coaching and vocal lessons, but also there's the University of YouTube. You can learn on your own steam. If you know how to learn, you can learn anything. You have so much time. Cars aren't down yet. But nice. I like Romania and Andrew Tate. Do you know? I don't think he's the healthiest influence to have. I mean, if you want to follow that guy, then that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you who to follow. Yeah, Andrew Tate is not Romanian. Yeah, where is he from? I can never tell. I can never hear his accent. But he's got some real dodgy opinions. So some of the things he says are really funny, and yeah, it's impressive having lots of money and lots of cars. But some of the things that not quite right. But anyway, you do what you want. It's your path in life, isn't it? You do you. But he's not for me. User Pete, frick that guy, he trafficked women and violated them. Yeah, Okay, so it's not just me thinking. It's a bit sus. They got the fire. I'm so mad we let him slip away. Didn't they get him? Damn it! I thought they got him. Stars, well done. Truth hurts. You know, Alex was 15 when he had his one big hit, The Letter Can. I imagine doing Big Star and no success. I didn't know that. I had no idea he was so young. Can you imagine doing Big Star and no success? Yeah, like so many people, so many of the most famous musicians of all time didn't have fame in their lifetime. If you heard of Nick Drake, there's no footage of him. Because he wasn't famous in his lifetime. There is some footage of him, and it's him storming off stage because he's trying to play his guitar and everyone's talking over him. No one got it until after he died. It's sad. Nuanda, hello, welcome back. Yes, I am British. I'm kind of Anglo-Irish, Welsh kind of mix. I'm a mongrel. And listen, I've got time for one more song. And if I read all the rest of the chat, maybe I won't play it. I'm going to play one more song on the acoustic guitar, and then I'm going to have to go. So I'm going to play If You Want to Fly, You've Got to Let Go. I wrote this song when I finally jumped, waiting for the net to appear, and it did. And I moved to Berlin, and I started living as a singer. Hello, Edward Wright, welcome back. I was talking about Nick Drake, but yeah, Drake's pretty good as well. I moved to Berlin with the aim of living as a singer-songwriter, and this is a song I wrote when it started working, and I was looking back to my career's advisor giving me the most excellent advice, saying, don't do music, you need to find a job. But yeah, so eventually I didn't listen to advice, and this song's about that. It's called If You Want to Fly, You've Got to Go. There is a bit of lag going on, I'm sorry, but it's a bit late in the stream to be doing that now. So thank you for all these lovely comments, and I'm so glad you're having fun. I'm not Canadian at all. I'm just living in Canada. Thanks for all the lovely comments and all the lovely vibes and all the good vibes and having a good time hanging out with me. I feel really honoured. And I'm going to do one more song, and then this is called If You Want to Fly, You Got to Let Go. After school, after the leavers ball, I went to see the advisor. She asked me, what do you want to be? And I said a singer is what I've decided. She and her staff all had a good laugh. One of them choked on her sandwich, and she chuckled through her tears. That's not a career, you've got to choose something not as high risk. Part of me died, tears welled in my eyes. Will life really be like this? I clung to fear as I chose from her list of practical jobs. Well, I didn't know that if you want to fly, then you got to let go once in a while. So I cleaned cars, I tried to sell photocopiers. My job changed more than my jeans did. And every month that passed, I was further down that path. Turned out I was the worst Hoover salesman that ever lived. I can't count the jobs that I had and I lost. Fate was telling me something. I should be a fighter, ignore distractions, pull all-nighters, make the leap of faith, and be a singer-songwriter. Well, music was my faith, to not have it was a waste. Money was a pale substitute. Jobs are hard, even harder than ours. Hard to hold on to with music in your heart. Said if you want to fly, then you've got to let go once in a while. So I did. And I was the pits, I didn't know my elbow from my hips. Nobody came to my show, but I kept on anyway until one day something amazing, another voice singing the words I bellowed. It was my first real fan and she sang along, but she knew every word. And now you multiply, it fills me with joy to hear you sing along like a choir. Sing along. I said, if you want to fly, then you've got to let go once in a while. I said, if you want to fly, then you got to let go once in a while. I don't want fame, but I would take it if it came, long as I have my vocation. The magic of the streams, you individuals, drunks and geeks, allow me to sing myself into damnation. So thank you for being a pair of ears. Thanks for scaring my fears. I hope you are inspired to follow your own dream and build a life to make you smile. If you want to fly, then you got to let go once in a while. I said, if you want to fly, then you got to let go once in a while. Yeah. So that's me. Thank you for hanging out with me. User P hits home as a musician. Thank you very much. Real nice work. Thank you very much. Damn amazing. Thank you very much. Truth Hurts, Funny, Nick Drake, Jeff Buckley. If they had no success, then yeah, it would be different, wouldn't it? Sage 6 Pass. Can I leave and follow you? Yes, please. Yeah, do subscribe. Then we can find each other again sometime. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Robindo, hello. And goodbye. I don't have an Instagram, I'm afraid. I'm not on any meta sites. I'm going to head off. Thanks for hanging out. You've been wonderful, all of you. Thanks for subscribing, liking the video, sharing, doing whatever you do. Feel free to post your work, your art, your stuff on the community wall. I think, if you look at the LeRedoux profile, there's home and then short videos and then shorts and then live and then playlists, and then last always is the community. If you go there, you can share, you can join in with each other and whatever, do your thing. I want to make it like a shared space. If I haven't replied to your comment, I'm so sorry, but I really have to go. And I hope to see you next time. And Edu Strings, please Smells Like Team Spirit. I'm gonna try and do that next stream. Please come to Pakistan. I would love to. Edward Wright, big love from America. Big love to America. Big love to America. I know you're hanging in there, and well done for that. Dude, I figured out your verses, your chorus. Yeah, sometimes. I'm heading off. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drown myself in reverb. Woo, reverb. I'm gonna go and have my bowl of cereal and watch the telly and wind down for the evening. Thank you for being here. Good night.